Hey guys, this is Heather from Buyout, and today I want to share my opinions, my thoughts on and review some specs of HTC Desire 516. It was launched last month. Somehow I missed it on because of the busy schedule, and since I had discussed HTC 616, this also looked as a big competitor. I have loved the specs. I wanted to share since I have loved the specs of this device, I thought I would share my opinion on this one. And here goes the device. It has a dual SIM, which is good because we all need dual SIM. But although I feel like dual SIM, sometimes having a dual SIM is a waste, because anyhow one SIM will never be used unless you are really required. The as far as my usage is concerned, I have a dead SIM in the second SIM slot. It haven't been recharged ever because the price of these first carrier and the second carriers are all same. So dual SIM, but it's for some occasions dual SIM is a good option. It helps a lot. Now let us look at the size of this smartphone. It is 5 inches. 5 inches is far enough. It is. I still think that it is a larger size, but if the bezels are reduced down, it could still look like a 4.5 inches of smartphone. And 5 inch is still sportable. 5 inch still fits the pocket. It is a QHD display of 5 inch, and to the PPI is 220. The CPU is 1.2 GHz 200 Snapdragon processor. It's a quad core, and we'll look at the amount of RAM is 1 GB. 1 GB is far enough for usage, but the price point it is available in the other phone that is available at this price. It happens to be Asus or Asus Zenfone 5, which sports a 2 GB of RAM, but I would rather go with the HTC Desire 516 because of the fact that it is a brand, but that is not a big, actually that is a big brand. It manufactures good motherboard, but it is still new, and they are giving so many things in so much less price. And I have seen some reviews of Asus Zenfone 5. It seems that this phone has a bit of a flaws, but let us not discuss about the flaws of Asus Zenfone 5 in the video of HTC Desire 516. And let's move on to the GPU. It has a GPU of Adreno 302 GPU. And let us move on to the internal memory. The internal memory provided in this smartphone is just 4 gigabytes, which is enough, and it is expandable up to 32 gigabytes. Spec wise and the price wise, this smartphone is pretty attractive. Could buy this one if you are already not attracted to Moto G or Asus Zenfone 5. And the new entry Xiaomi Mi 3. If you are spec hungry, then those two phones attract you. But if you are brand hungry, you want a brand, you want good phones at good price, but you also want the durability, because you don't want to change your phones every 3 months unless you want to make a show off and change phone every 3 months, then you could go for those phones. But this phone is really a brand. Looks like HTC is making a comeback with this HTC 516, 616 E8, and the other one is HTC One E8. All the three smartphones have good specs. They are power packed and they are really attractive. I have never thought that HTC would come up with these smartphones, because whenever I used to see the HTC smartphones, they were so damn expensive. Their specification never even matched to the that of Samsung. They were expensive. But this time around, Samsung is lagging behind, and the HTC is providing great specs. Last time into CES 2014, I had heard that they are tying up with Foxconn to provide some low spec smartphones, and they really did that, and they have come up with a bang, and they look like worth buying unless they do not provide good service, and the service is worse. Until then, these phones are worth buying. In fact, if you ask some people, they will say that these phones are durable. They are rough, a bit rough, not exactly a lot rough, a bit rough, but they are usable. So this was my opinion, thought, and the spec review of a HTC 516. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I also hope that you got to know my opinion. So thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up, and we will meet in the next video. Thank you very much.